Welcome back to another BizBite episode of the eCommerce Badassery podcast. I'm your host, Jessica Totillo-Coster. Website conversion feels like the holy grail of e-commerce, doesn't it? You spend all of this time making your pretty website, uploading your products, driving traffic, and then after all of that time, energy, money, blood, sweat, and tears, you only get a few sales. So what gives? Well, the easiest way to figure out what you need to focus on is to break down the shopping journey on your website. Anytime you're trying to troubleshoot results, you'll want to break it down to the smallest possible denominator because different metrics are influenced by different variables. There are going to be different reasons or insights you'll pull from those results, and then you have to take different actions to fix them. For instance, if you have a lot of traffic coming to your website but no one is viewing your products, then it's likely related to irrelevant traffic or a not so great homepage or navigation. Maybe you need to feature more products on your homepage or put your most popular product categories front and center in your navigation bar instead of hiding them under a shop menu. On the other hand, if lots of people are going to your product pages but aren't adding to cart, then it's likely a problem with your product page. Maybe you need better photos, a more enticing product description, or a better explanation of how your product solves their problem or adds value to their life. And then maybe people are coming to your site and adding products to their cart, but they're not checking out. Then it could be that your shipping is too high or less common with sites like Shopify. Maybe your checkout is broken. But if you didn't break it out like that, you could waste a shit ton of time on things that aren't even an issue. Maybe you spend a ton of time tinkering with your product page when the truth is that they add to cart when they get to the product page. It's just that not enough people are actually getting to the product page. And the same goes for your traffic sources. You hear me say this a lot, but when you're looking at your conversion rate, you also want to look at your rate based on your traffic sources. You may think there's a problem with your website, so you focus all your energy on tweaking that. But when you look a little bit deeper, you might identify a specific traffic source that converts super low, which then drags down your overall conversion rate. And usually the culprit is Pinterest. The moral of the story here is that when you are trying to discern what is contributing to your shitty conversion rate, start by breaking the data down as much as possible and look at each step in the process individually. Then you'll know where you need to focus. And if you're wondering where to get this level of detailed data, the answer is Google Analytics. And if you have no idea how to navigate analytics, how to read the reports, or if you're not even sure that it's installed properly because there's no revenue being recorded in there, I have something for you. It's a Google Analytics crash course, your step-by-step guide to finally understanding all of that damn data and what it means. Once you understand the numbers, you'll be able to gather insights that put you on the fast track to e-commerce growth. If you want to get your hands on that, head to ecommercebadassery.com/data, D-A-T-A. Now, before we go, I want to give you a few other podcast episodes to listen to or re-listen to if you do need to dive deeper into this website conversion stuff. First up, episode 19, e-commerce benchmarks to gauge your success. Honestly, a lot of you come to me with concerns about your conversion rate when the real issue is traffic, so make sure you give that one a listen before you go down any rabbit holes. Then check out the e-commerce sales funnel series. It's episodes 12 through 15. This gives you a nice high-level overview of the customer journey and how you can build one out for your business. And lastly, or at least the last one I'm going to share today, because there are honestly a lot of episodes that can help you with this, is episode 71, The Anatomy of an E-commerce Product Page with Reese Spykerman. This was a dope episode. Did I just date myself? Reese is amazing, and she just did a copywriting workshop in the lounge that the members totally loved. She's a wealth of information, and I love the way she explains things and breaks them down. So take a listen. And don't forget to check out the Google Analytics crash course. It's super affordable, has video walkthroughs for all of the reports you need, plus explanations of what the data means and how to use it. And that's a wrap on another BizBite episode. Thank you a ton for spending your time with me today, and I'll see you on the flip side, friend.